So I'm still working on the first episode of my upcoming, very much looking forward to, series, Spirituality for Beginners, or Spiritual Awakening for Beginners, or perhaps the A to Z to Spirituality. I'm not sure what tagline I'll be using yet, but anyway, I've been involved in a million things and I just haven't had the time to get started uploading things. But sometimes I get bits, ideas, small ideas. Like today, I want to share just a little concept, small concept, which is, in order to be spiritual, in order to embody spirituality, one needs to be anti-spiritual. Because spirituality, or being spiritual, what it means is to be unique, is to embody your soul. And how you do that is different to how I do that and to how they do that. And this is probably the biggest problem when it comes to opening spirituality up to everybody, because it's been made into a thing. And this is not coincidence. And this is no coincidence. This is by design. Because it is by labeling things, tagging things, preloading meaning into a thing, that certain powers have control over things which should not be controlled at all. So this happens with spirituality. Spirituality, in the real sense, shouldn't be a thing, because you are spirit. I am spirit. So it is just a question of embodying your spirit. And in order to do that, you don't need to meditate, or you don't need to meditate in a certain way. You don't need to dress in a certain way. You don't need to fill up your house with candles and scents. You don't need to listen to a particular kind of music. You don't need to go to certain places. You don't need a manual to be spiritual. You just need to understand why you're not connecting with your spirit. And I'm assuming that you are not. And this is so because, generally speaking, most of the time, none of us is. Of course, we do sometimes unawares, and when you are aware of it, then, well, that's a game changer, because then you can consciously begin to embody your spirit and let go, or put your ego aside. So my invitation really is, go against the spiritual movement. It doesn't help. It's a disguise for what spirituality really is. So I really can't wait to get started with this. It's a little bit complex, because the way I want to do it, it's going to need a lot of time. So, but I am confident that it is going to be good, and it's going to appeal to many people. Bye for now.